favorite Midtown little boutiques.
Oh, so good to see you.
So I have to say that every time I come in here, I find something different, something new, something unique. And of course, we're heading into Burning Man season.
Yay!
So this is kind of like your one-stop shop to get ready for Burning Man. But how long have you been in Midtown now?
It's been a little over 2 years. We opened in March of 2015.
And what has been your overall experience? What is it like to own a shop in
It's
Midtown?
amazing. I've never worked so hard in my life, but I love it. The community, the camaraderie, the people, and getting traffic from all over Reno into Midtown is amazing.
Well, and I think too that you draw a great crowd because you have really found a niche. Like there's really unique pieces that you have. You can come in here and find funky sunglasses. If you need a little pasties for a little private night, you can find that as well. And I've also heard that you've expanded downstairs.
We have, yeah.
Lots more great stuff to check out. Lots of cool finds. Let's go downstairs and
check it
check that out. This is like festival season, right? I mean,
Yes.
everyone's going to big concerts, not only Burning Man, but for you, I've always found that when I come in here, I really do find unique pieces. What are some of your favorite festival wear pieces you'd love to send people off this season in?
My favorite is definitely body chains. I feel like it's a really fun piece of jewelry and accessory without being overheated from the sun and too many things to deal with. A body chain can really dress up an outfit and show some personality without having to deal with all sorts of things on a festival night.
I may or may not have bought this for my husband. Neither confirm nor deny. And then, of course, we talk about going out to the playa. One of the things that I think people who may not have gone to Burning Man that often, they don't realize that, yeah, it's hot in the day, but it's cool at night.
It's so cold at night.
And you guys actually have a big selection. You've got fur coats, lots of ways for folks to stay warm on the playa as well.
Yeah. So you want to have layers to do less and more blankets when you're hot, when you're cold, when you're hot, when you're cold.
And then, of course, I've also seen some pretty awesome, like full-on, like I want to say costume bodysuits that are really, really popular. They kind of look like PJs.
They're called kangaroos. It's a weird word, but it is. It's an animal jumpsuit or a character that you can put your whole body in, and they're so cozy and warm.
Kendra, I think one of the things too that makes Midtown so unique and so special is there kind of is a sense of camaraderie. I've been in your store many a time where I might find something and then I'm like, oh, I wish you had this, and you've said, oh, well, don't forget to go around the corner or down the street they have this.
Yeah.
Where are some of your favorite places to shop?
I love Midtown. There's a little gem right around the corner from us called Never Ender. And Melanie owns it. I've known her for 10 plus years. She gave me my first retail job when I was in college, and I knew in that moment that I wanted to have my own business and I wanted it to be retail. And she's a wonderful person, and I like to send people to her so that they can also get supplementary styles that I don't have.
Well, let's go visit Melanie because you're absolutely right. She sent me over to you and vice versa, so we'll go check out her store right now.
Sounds good.
Never Ender is a short walk around the corner from Culture. Both are located in the St. Lawrence Commons, the north end of the Midtown District, on the corner of South Virginia and St. Lawrence.
Melanie, how are you? It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Hi, Kendra.
How's your day?
Good.
Good.
It's just start. How's yours?
Wonderful.
So, Melanie, you are kind of like, I want to call it an old timer in the old Midtown area. You've been here for how many years?
Probably about 8.
8 years. One of the things that I love the most, and I was telling Kendra this, is that I think between the two of you, I shop at both of your locations, and many times Kendra will say, oh, if you can't find this, you know, Melanie's around the corner. I've been in here, kind of the same thing. Don't forget about Culture. Why do you think that is? I mean, you don't normally hear a lot of businesses promoting another business around the corner. Why do you feel like that's so different here?
It's all the community, and apart from the fact that I've known Kendra for
10 years.
and so sharing, you know, customers that way, it just makes sense to me. You know, because we do have things that you don't have, and you have things that we don't have.
Absolutely. And the goal is to help people find what they want.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then they'll come back.
Yeah, people appreciate that. I think there really is something to be said. If I'm looking for something and I'm not going to find it with you, the fact that you care enough to send me to the next store.
Yeah.
I always want to shop again at places like that because there is a sense of camaraderie. You talked about making jewelry, Melanie, and I think a lot of people would really appreciate coming into Never Ender your support of local artists. You can actually get a lot of locally made jewelry. You even have a great, in the back you have like people can come in and put on their art displays. You do that here. Why was it so important for you to be an outlet for some of these local artists?
Well, it started with my daughter, Amber, who started Miranda 14 years ago, right? That was her idea, was to support the local artists, because at that point there wasn't very much around. And I just continued it on from there, and it's built up, and now we still have an art show every month with a different artist.
Well, I'm excited because I think that you always have something unique that you'll find in here. I love that you really do support the local art community, and we are living in an amazing community where there's so many talented people. Whether it's the two of you bringing creative businesses or the artists that are helping you, they're selling some of their merchandise and their artwork here at those stores. There really is something to be said for that sense of community.
Yeah, I agree.
So Melanie, we asked Kendra, obviously she mentioned you as one of her favorite places to shop. When you're not taking care of your store, where do you like to go in Midtown?
Well, I like to go to Public House sometimes in the afternoons after work.
I'm up for day drinking myself. I like that.
I have a new patio now. And then I get my coffee every day from Creme across the street.
And I hear they have fantastic crepes, gourmet sandwiches, and I'm hungry, so let's go to lunch.
So that's kind of perfect.
Let's go have some food. Okay.
Midtown is city life. Just park your car and spend your day walking around checking out the district, which is packed with great shopping and delicious eats. Lucky for us, Creme Cafe is right across the street. Creme is a gourmet cafe serving up fresh crepes, delicious salads, and gourmet sandwiches, as well as French press coffee and my favorite, bubbly mimosas. Or if you prefer, beer and wine. They also offer gluten-free and vegetarian options. They have something for everyone.
Okay,
Yeah.
who's having mimosas?
We are!
2 bucks at the end. 2 bucks. Okay.
You know what goes great with a mimosa? Beignets. Creme's beignets are what I call warm, sugary goodness. Beignets are a French pastry popular in New Orleans, but no need to go to the French Quarter. Just come into Creme in Midtown for this sweet treat. Usually you'd eat these for breakfast, but I say anytime you're eating with friends is a good time to celebrate with something sweet. It's really refreshing to meet business owners who are pulling for each other to succeed. The camaraderie makes it unique and inviting.